We're also here talking with Mariamme Kaba, who is an exemplary activist. And I just want to ask you a couple personal questions before I let you go. And thank you for being here. You grew up in New York City,
I
you told
did.
me?
I did.
And now you've been in Chicago the longest time you've been anywhere.
Yes,
But in between those two, you did some world travel,
I did.
which
I did.
probably I'm a world traveler too. They did let me out a few times, and I hope to be let out again. But I think that it's important to talk, especially amongst young people. And as a teacher, I've always told young people, you need to get outside of the United States and look at it from another perspective, so that we become more useful citizens in the world.
Yeah.
You know, and maybe just talk a little bit about how being a world traveler has fed your activism, has fed your worldview.
Absolutely. I think that, yeah, I grew up, I was born in New York City, and then I lived in Europe, I lived in Africa, and I lived in Asia. And I think that I went to college in Canada. I was lucky enough to always see myself as a citizen of the world, more than an American only. And I think that's useful in many ways. It makes me appreciate America
That's right.
in a different way,
That's right.
while also letting me be wide-eyed open about what our faults are and where we can improve. I think that what Americans in general, unfortunately, don't understand is that by embracing other countries and other cultures, you're not in any way demeaning your own. And I think I talked to the young women.
Statement to make this week.
Yeah, yeah. You're not demeaning your own culture because you're open to other people. And that, I think that what it does is just it cements for me the fact that we're connected to others, that our struggles are other people's struggles too, and that nobody's got it all figured out. And so that gives you a real sense of comfort and a sense of centeredness and a sense of integrity that I think makes it easy to be able to live in the world. So I think that's really what I've gotten from that experience.
Well said. I'm sitting here feeling that centeredness coming from you, and your commitment is admirable, and I hope contagious.
We hope so.
To the youngsters that are under your tutelage. Mariamme, if there's one other thing you were talking to me about
Yes.
before we started the show.
Yes.
You want to give a plug to
I would
that
love
event?
to. I would love to. I'm going to give two quick plugs. The first one is
See, she's a real activist.
I'm one of the founding members of an organization here in Chicago called the Chicago Freedom School. You can find more information about it chicagofreedomschool.org. Right now, the Chicago Freedom School is in the process of recruiting young people ages 14 to 16 to be part of our Freedom Fellows program, which is a year-long activism, organizing, training opportunity for young people ages 14 to 16. So if you know young people that age, if you are a supporter, an adult, a teacher, we really encourage you to go to our website, chicagofreedomschool.org, and get that information. And then finally, Ella's Daughters, which is a new entity that's about to be launched, which is an opportunity for women, a multicultural opportunity for women from all different perspectives to get together and start to think about how we can connect with our struggles across disciplines, across neighborhoods, across boundaries of country. So Ella's Daughters is having a huge networking event on May 3rd from 9 to 9 p.m. at Little Village High School, School of Social Justice. I encourage you to go to the website for Ella's Daughters, and I think it's ellasdaughters.org, but I would suggest that you check it out on Google, Ella's Daughters, and it's named after Ella Baker, of course, a legendary SNCC organizer. So those are some things that are coming up. Lots of amazing, exciting, wonderful things going on in Chicago, and I hope people will take the opportunity to join in, support those projects.
Well, Mariamme Kaba, what a pleasure to have you and an honor to be with you. Please take good care of yourself.
Yes, thank you.
Because the work you do is so important, so brilliant, and shine on, girl.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right.